This is not iCarly. Because season 2 of iCarly kind of sucks. This show does not suck.
No, it doesn't. Wait, actual iCarly or the new one?
The new one.
Oh, yeah, forget that. Her clip of her going all around being like, it's like, what's your favorite curse word? Probably fuck.
Damn. It reminds me of the I Think You Should Leave sketch where it's like...
Wait, we forgot something last week. We forgot something, Ian, didn't we?
We did.
What did we forget?
Reagan, we apologize.
We love Reagan, and to make up for it, we've got Reagan in person.
Reagan!
This time.
We love Reagan! Let's go! How you doing, Reagan?
Ian said, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Oh my God. Yes, we love Reagan. It's a thing on the show we forgot last week.
Yeah, we forgot to do We Love Reagan last week.
That's okay. I forgive you guys. Now I can make guest appearances, so let's go Hoagies and Pierogis crew.
Hoagies and Pierogis. Let's go.
If you hear stuff going on in the background, it's her.
That's okay. It is okay.
All right. All right, Ian. So we had a bit of a week in sports here.
But maybe we should do an introduction.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 7?
Episode 8.
Oh, episode the Ocho of Hoagies.
The Ocho. Hoagies and Pierogis, the Ocho.
Let's go. Did she just leave? I don't know.
I just got my first piece of Twitter hate.
You did?
About the podcast. Yes.
For where? What? Someone tweeted at us?
Yes. Well, no, at me. Because I get into fights on Twitter.
Oh, because you told someone to tune in
pretty often.
I saw that.
Well, I did say tune in. But he said, don't you have a struggling podcast to attend to? And I said, yes, thank you for acknowledging.
Where's that?
Don't you have a failing podcast to worry about? One that has 7 episodes. That? Yes, thanks for even acknowledging. This was yesterday.
Did you like that tweet?
No, it's in my, just go to my tweets and replies. It's a little bit further down.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I'm always on Twitter, so. Yeah, that was kind of cool. And then
Jesus, Ian.
And then I said, tune into Hoagies and Pierogis to find out why you're wrong. He said O'Neal Cruz should be in AAA for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I saw
that. And I said, you should just delete your account. And
that guy had to...
We're not even going to talk about it, so.
Yeah, well, this guy had to, like, tune in to... Oh, I just hit the mic. This guy had to, like, really look into your freaking Twitter to find that out, I feel like.
Well, my description is, what is
it on there? I didn't see. I know it's a link. Oh, I see it.
Co-host of the Hoagies and Pierogis podcast.
A struggling podcast. We just fucking started, and we're only on YouTube, you fucker.
Episode 8.
Relax.
That's what I wanted to do. I was going to do this, but MLB, the new update came out, and I'm trying to get Roy Halladay. It's Roy Halladay, baby. He was introduced to the game for the first time.
R.I.P., right?
Yep. Since he retired, so it's
yeah.
It's been cool to it's like an evolution program, so you're kind of going through his career and stuff.
Did you see that video on Twitter? The guy, like, they had just had a baby, and he's got his Xbox plugged into the hospital microphone, and he pulls a Mike Trout. He's like, I got Mike Trout. And she's over there holding the baby. She's like playing along, like, Jesus, relax.
She looked kind of enthusiastic. She looked a little bit more happy than I thought she would.
Yeah. Kind of thought she would have thrown the baby at him.
Oh my God. Mike Trout would have caught it.
It's a good point.
Or hit it with a bat.
All right. So back into, since I forgot the intro, we now did the intro. We had an exciting week of hockey to start for sure.
Yeah.
Bye Pens.
Oh, God damn it.
But you know what? I'm not ready for the Rangers fans to be back. The second like I wanted the Pens to lose, but the second the Rangers scored, I was like, oh, I forgot how much I hate the Rangers.
Yeah. At
They're
least
just
the Hurricanes avenged the Pens a little bit in game one in OT.
well, that was kind of crazy because everyone thought the Hurricanes were just going to steamroll them, and the Rangers had a chance to close that out. They missed an empty net goal.
Yeah, I think that them winning against the Penguins really helped their confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Really to come back from down 3-1.
Oh yeah,
that stings. Just saying it out loud for the first time in a week really stings.
That series, the overs went 7 for 7.
Oh, I was gonna do the over. The over was fucking 6 on game 7, and
every game went over.
It's gonna
every
be
game went over. And then the Maple Leafs are just a sad sacks of shit.
Oh yeah, that sucked.
They should shut down the entire organization and move to Quebec. Because
would Quebec even take him?
Probably not. No, not at this point.
No.
They'd hope to make it past the first round. Yeah. Oh. I just don't like. I really
French
thought.
Canadian. Hey.
BP.
Hey. Oui. Hey.
Wait. Is it Louis Domingue or Louis Domingue?
Well, he was definitely
Luis Domingue.
He was definitely Luis Domingue in game 6. Tristan Jarry, actually, I felt bad for him because that goal that went off of Mathias's skate.
Mm-hmm.
Jarry did start game 7.
No. Oh, I thought he didn't.
No, he did. But it went right off of Mathias's skate, and there was nothing he could do about it. So that one kind of sucked. That one was not.
I think last week I said, I was like, I think the Leafs are going to win. Like, they just have to. Like, I know Tampa's been there twice, but I just thought maybe they'd be tired after going all the way, and the COVID season was so deep into it. I was like, they might be tired, but no, just veteran, like, experience kicked in, and they killed them, basically. Like, I think the score was closer than, I think they won in overtime, but still, like, they just completely outplayed them. It was unreal.
After that, I was like, oh my God, they're going to win again, aren't they? Like, going into that game, going into that game going into game 7, I was like, if they win this game, they're probably going to win the Stanley Cup. I just have a weird feeling. I just have a weird feeling about
the way it's looking now. They could sweep the Panthers because they won 2 games at home. And did you see how they won last night's game or 2 nights ago? They won.
It was back-to-back days. You said they played?
No. That's coming up. We'll get to that. The Lightning. So the Lightning, pretty sure they like kind of dominated the first game. Or it was like 2-1, 3-2, something
2-1.
like that. The first one, Lightning won 4-1. So game 1, they won 4-1, and then the most recent one, it was tied, and it was looking like it was going in overtime, and the Lightning scored with 0.9 seconds left.
I did see that. Holy shit!
Like, you gotta be kidding me.
That was insane. They just like shut down in the last second. They were like, "Oh, there's the buzzer." That's the wrong buzzer.
Yeah, I think that's got to be so demoralizing. Like, I feel like the Lightning just sweep it at this point because they're going back home, and this is what I was saying. They have to play. Normally, there's like a day in between games.
Yeah.
They're playing back-to-back nights because of fucking Kane Brown concert.
So, but they also have...
Did they have 2 days in between?
Today, and then they have Saturday off, too. But that's also kind of... Well, they're both in Florida,
they go back
so there's
to back.
not much travel. So on Sunday, and then
Monday. I guess there's not as much travel. But still, like, you wouldn't plan around that. Like, the team who won the Stanley Cup the past 2 seasons to possibly, I don't know, schedule some kind of way around that.
Yeah.
But that concert's probably planned so far in advance.
Well, I was gonna say it's partly the venue's fault and partly how the NHL scheduled their series.
Yeah.
It should have been on the
If they played today, it would have been If they would have played,
Just have an extra day rest in between the series, in between the semifinals.
Yep. If they would have been playing tonight instead of yesterday, then it would have been fine probably. That day off would have been the concert. Which I just can't believe that. That was so funny. I actually heard that listening to a podcast today. I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And these games are so good, and the battle. So we got two in-state in Providence rivalries going. You got Panthers and Lightning, obviously, and then you got the Battle of Alberta, which is just great. Did you see the final score of that game the other night?
9-6. 9-6. Oh my God, that's like a bad Big Ten game.
I was listening to like a gambling podcast, and the one guy was like, he didn't know anything about hockey. He was like, I just, it's a rivalry in state. I just playoffs. I feel like it's gonna go under. And I'm like, dude, you have like all the Battle of Alberta games, especially in the playoffs, are like 7-3, 7-5. They're always high scoring. There's just no defense in those games whatsoever.
Did you see Iowa in college baseball? Iowa beat Indiana 30-16. 30-16 in a baseball game.
I feel like once you get to 25, that's got to be like a mercy rule.
That's crazy.
Like,
I mean, I guess they were. I heard. Wait, 30, I was just like looking through the 30
to 16.
Yeah, I was looking through the comments, and Iowa was down by 10 at one point. So like,
what?
Yeah.
They just had a real rally go on.
I didn't look at the box score. I should have.
Yeah, college baseball is actually kind of fun. I think it's more fun than especially once they get to the College World Series. That's a lot of fun to watch. I watched it last year. It was fun to get into and watch last year. I really enjoyed it. And then the Avalanche, the Blues are going to give the Avalanche a fight this series. I think that's a series that could possibly go 7. I originally thought all these series could have gone to 7 games again. But again, I think it might be similar to the first round where the Lightning sweep, like the Avalanche sweep the first round, and then the rest of it is just battles. Like, I could see the Rangers coming back tonight and, battling it out, trying to avenge that loss.
I'm rooting for Edmonton a little bit.
Because
I just like the orange and blue, honestly.
They're both great jerseys. Like the bright red and yellow that the Flames wear. It is so good.
It reminds me of like an old just like a really old like late 70s, early 80s like uniform style almost.
Yeah.
Where it's just like in your face red, in your face yellow, and there's like no neutrality at all.
It is what they used to wear in like the 80s. And maybe, I don't know, I think they changed in the 90s because it's kind of like what the Flyers did. The Flyers had like those black jerseys. I didn't really like them as much, but then they went back to the old white and orange that we used to have that I really like now.
I like that, yeah.
Those are great. I love the when they did the reverse retros. Those are awesome. I love the Montreal one with the blue. I think that's so cool. They should wear that more often. But they're such like a classic jersey type thing.
Yeah,
I'm happy I don't have to deal with the Bruins anymore. I hate the Bruins. I'm so sick of them. They're just the worst. Because they've got the Celtics going too right now. And like you don't need 2.
No. Speaking of the Celtics,
they're
just running away with it against the Heat. Oh my God. Marcus Smart blew it. Unstoppable last night.
Yeah, they blew it in game 1. They didn't have Marcus Smart or Al Horford, and they were leading by like 20 at one point, and then they like lost by 20, which is like
that was
insane. And Marcus Smart and Al Horford being back definitely helped.
The Heat almost got sunned.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah. Yes.
It was looking pretty bad at most points.
Oh my! And someone said it too. I forget if it was on Twitter or a podcast I was listening to. Like the Celtics games, like winning or losing, has completely depended on like Jaylen Brown. Like the games that Jaylen Brown has not played good, they've lost. And the games that he's played good, they've like killed or done really well. But I think that's a series that could definitely go 7. I don't know about Golden State. What's it called? And Dallas. I think Golden State is just. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with me. Like the Lightning, they've been there. They've got the veterans, and like that game 5, I think, against the Grizzlies when they got blown out. They just like didn't care. They were dancing or whatever at the end because they just have like that veteran, like just that veteran, like, all right, this game's out of hand. It's already behind us. Like,
yeah,
and then
I saw that.
And then they just killed the Grizzlies the last game. And I just think I think they win 4-1. But Luka is Luka. Like
it just I was gonna say it depends on if Luka goes off or not. But that's if they can stop him though.
I feel like a lot of the games he's really gone off this playoffs. They lost.
Yeah, kind of what more can he do almost, you know?
Like I feel like they almost do better when he gets like a solid 25, maybe 30, but then also like dishes and gets other people open instead of just taking the ball himself. Yeah, exactly. I don't know though. Since the Sixers have been out, I've cared a lot less about basketball.
Yeah, after the Penguins lost, I just kind of tuned out this week. Not that I tuned out this week. I was just super tired from work. It was a little bit hotter this week.
Oh, yeah. It was hot today when we went to go get our pictures done.
Yeah, it was 85.
It was so... Well, I looked at it because we did pictures at like a lavender field type thing, and then we went down to the beach to take pictures. And like I looked at it before, and it didn't register until we like got to the beach. It was like a 10-degree difference. Like it was 10 degrees cooler at the beach, where we were like sweating at first at the lavender field, and then we got down to the beach, and I'm like kind of cold right now. Like it's a little chilly out here.
But it was some engagement pictures.
Yeah, it was nice.
Getting ready.
We got them for free too.
Oh shit, that's nice.
Yeah, it was a whole story, but. It was all right.
So, I just wanted to address this in the chat in the itinerary real quick. We already went over it kind of, but it says, "Bye-bye Pens. Hi, am not ready for Rangers fans to be back. They are just Yankees and Giants fans as well, which by both hate, and they just suck fat cock."
I was using voice to text when I heard that. I hit the thing, and it sometimes really does, because if you can even see people how I spelled hate, that's actually how you spell one of my former high school teachers' names.
Mr. Hate.
Yes, he was the yearbook teacher. We just fucked around in his class during yearbook. It was the best. Yeah, exactly. I think I took a couple pictures for yearbook, and I was like, all right, I think I designed one page, and it was the swim team page.
The swim team page. Oh my god! Did you get any accolades in the yearbook? Like most likely to.
They wanted to vote me most spirited because I was the mascot, but I didn't want to. I didn't accept it because I was like, that's kind of like I'm the mascot. I have to be. So we gave it to.
Have we gone over that?
I don't know if we should.
Go over it right now.
Well, no, it's not exactly good anymore. Like it was an honor back then, but it's. Do you know what I was?
Talk about the mascot.
Do you know what I was?
No, just. Actually, oh wait. Yes, I do. Just say it though.
So. Listen, I understand it was not good now. It was an honor back then, like to be the mascot, like the head mascot. It was the head mascot, and then there was your little crew that you had. We were the Coatesville Red Raiders, and not like Shippensburg or Texas Tech, like red in the bad way, like Native Americans. And I was the Chief Red Raider, so I had the headdress with pants and moccasins, and I just ran around painted on Friday nights. and I tried to delete most of those photos off of the internet now.
Oh, god damn it. That's what I'm trying to do. I was trying to find one. Because it was your profile picture for the longest time of you in the headdress and the face paint.
Yeah, and it was, honestly, it was like...
Red face. You were doing red face.
No, I totally did by accident. I feel like I should stop talking.
The way you said that was like, I am so sorry.
No, because what happened, it was homecoming, right? I'm just going to explain it so there's no retroactive, like, I understand it was not good, like, I still...
RJ, we're not going to get canceled.
Yeah, I know,
for
but
that.
Just in case, 500 episodes from now when we've got our $80 million deal from Spotify and they look back at episode 8. But anyway,
we can just go to Gas Digital and be like an exclusively dirty sports podcast.
But so it was homecoming, and the one cheerleader, she was always the one that like painted me up. And I looked up like real like face painting and stuff because I wanted to be like authentic. But now I feel like it's bad. But anyway, and it got messed up. So I was like,
you were trying to honor them, and you went,
I was
chop, 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 chop. You did that, yeah.
We did do the Braves chop with and like Florida State does.
I
relate it more to Florida State than the Braves, but it got messed up. I got messed up, and I was like, forget it, just paint my face red. And then we got in line to like walk in and process, and the cheerleaders were like, RJ, like, do you realize what you did? And I'm like, oh my God. I was like, no, I was just like, get the face paint, like, we'll just do something. And I'm like, I look back on it now and I'm like, oh my God.
That is too good.
Like no one said anything then. They pointed it out, but like no one in the crowd or anything did at the time. But like afterwards,
that was like what, 6 years ago, 7 years ago?
It was 2014, I think.
So 8 years ago.
Fuck. Yeah. So it was like but it was so much fun. I've said like so many times I'd go back and like, maybe not that necessarily, but like go back and be a mascot. But one where I can like not in a big costume because I just scream my head off the whole time. I'd scream at the football team, like I'd yell because I'm like on the sidelines basically because I'm on the track and they're right there.
Oh, that's where you get it from.
Oh, the screaming?
Yeah, the screaming. It's just, and you showed no restraint and the people loved it.
Yeah, pretty much. I yelled at our student section. I told them they sucked multiple times.
But now that you're, out of college and
yeah, I don't do as much screaming. But yeah, I would literally yell. I'd yell at the refs. People would have to like hold me back. I'm like, I'd be yelling at the football team. I'm like, you guys have no fucking heart.
It's a character. It's a character.
No, I was not a character. I was legit mad at the football team multiple times.
Oh, go get my fucking axe. I swear to God, it's a character.
But I did like learn how to do a lot of things for that because like I wanted to be good, and the past couple like Chiefs were able to do like backflips. So I learned how to do a backflip, and I was only able to do it for that year.
What?
I learned some cheerleading moves. I was able to like put cheerleaders up in stunts. I did the one where I hold them like that. I did the one where I hold them by the waist and throw them up and catch them. And I was like, I'm gonna be a fucking good chief if I'm gonna do this shit.
Practice to look up during it.
They wore the spandex or whatever, the Nike Pros that they all wore. So, but well, the one girl, she wanted me to do one stunt with her, and I went to do it.
RJ, not stop. You were doing yellow face.
And I literally told her, I won't say her name, but I was like, I can't do this. Your ass is too big. I can't. And she was like, what?
Yeah, I heard your phone vibrate.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. My bad.
I heard it.
She wanted to know if I wanted KFC, and I do want KFC.
Order some KFC.
You do it. You put in what you want, and I'll put it in while I'm talking.
Hey everyone, what's your favorite KFC order? Put it in the comments.
Yeah, I like it a good bucket. Before, when I used to play ice hockey, my dad would pick my brother and I up at elementary school, and the one time he brought us a bucket of fried chicken before hockey, and he thought like you'll have like one or two pieces, and they can have more on the way back home, and we ate the whole bucket before practice, and he was like, "What are you guys doing?"
Before practice?
Yeah, we were fine. We were garbage disposals when we were young.
Oh man.
Oh my
I would
god.
always get cramps if I ate before practice.
So my coach, I forget what we were talking about on the ice. My one coach, he was like, "What'd you have before practice today?" And the one day I was like, "I had a cheesesteak," and he was like, "I was in like 6th grade. Like that doesn't affect me whatsoever."
I have half a cheesesteak downstairs from dinner.
Ooh, and when I first started swimming in high school, I ate like a whole hoagie before swim meet one time. Like
Hoagie.
yeah.
And I ate pierogies before swim meets. No way. What?
What do I want? Yo, Ian, what should I get from?
I think that you should try their chicken sandwich.
That's what I was thinking.
But I have never had it, so I cannot.
Now, see what I want to know.
Can't make a solid recommendation.
Is this spicy chicken sandwich just sauce? See, it just has sauce on it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's.
I like it. I like it spiced.
Like
not
baked
just
in.
Sauce.
You know?
Yeah, like a Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich is baked in.
Yeah.
What did you get?
But also,
Potatoes, macaroni and cheese, and Pepsi.
You got mashed potatoes. Can I have some of those?
No.
Oh.
Get your own mashed potatoes. It's worth it.
All right, I'll get my own mashed potatoes. All right, I'll get a sandwich, and I think I can get mashed potatoes as like a side. We'll just do plain chicken sandwich.
Actually, it should come with a meal.
Yeah. That's what I get to pick my side.
No, I mean like it should already come with it, like not. Like,
yeah, classic chicken sandwich combo. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
but like with fries and mashed potatoes, like the mashed potatoes always come with a meal.
No, I have to pick between fries, coleslaw, corn, gravy. Who just gets gravy? Mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and gravy, or mashed potatoes no gravy.
Wait, really? Just gravy as a side?
Yeah.
How much gravy is that? How much gravy do they give you?
I'm gonna do mashed potatoes and gravy, and I'm gonna get a Dr. Pepper. Is this a large? I want a large, or is it just one size?
Load me up, baby.
There you go. Thanks, babe. We really love Reagan right now.
We love Reagan.
I'm getting KFC, boys.
KFC Barstool.
The one show they called my high school today.
What?
The Yak. Do you know about the Yak?
I've heard of the Yak. It's that one app that you like put parties on.
No, not Yik
anonymous, right?
Not Yik Yak. If there's any honest show where I'm like, you should actually watch that, and I'm not being like completely biased, that show is just ridiculous. It's on YouTube.
Yak.
And it comes in podcast form. But yeah, they called my high school.
We need to put this on Spotify. I need to make an RSS feed.
Yeah, because you should just be able to extract the audio right out and just upload. Yeah. It's really. Do you know anyone who has like or do you have a university like blog email anymore?
No, that was gone after one semester.
Yeah. Well, look at the different one. The one that I use is rss.com. It's like $8.
Oh, wait, actually, maybe would a trade school email work?
I would think. Does it end with .edu?
I don't think so.
try it because it's $4.99 a month for that. But you can look around.
It's only $5 a month. Fuck,
for student.
How much is it for?
I think it's $8.99 a month for, or you can pay like $90 or $100 for the whole year, and it's like cheaper per month technically.
Gotcha.
Something like that. I think it's $12.99 if you pay monthly, and it's $8.99 if you pay the 1 year up front.
Yeah, the one-time fee thing.
Yeah. It's really nice because like it just uploads it to everything. You'd have to make I could make you'd have to make the pages for our Spotify and Apple, but yeah,
like just profiles.
It's very easy. I could do it if you wanted me to. But
I'll look into it so I know how to do it as well. Because I've never touched it before.
Yeah, no, it's really easy. Welcome to the Hoagies N Pierogis Sports Podcast, everyone.
Yeah, we're just. I told you
about KFC.
RJ, I told you I needed an off the rails episode today. I'm liking a riffing.
I got my scrubs for my new job today. I'm so excited. They're so comfortable. And I got myself fake Crocs. You know, in high school, fake I would Crocs. Never be... Well, I didn't want to spend the money on the real Crocs yet. Because they are like... I didn't realize Crocs are like $40, $50.
That's kind of absurd, but also not that crazy.
Yeah, I feel like it's somewhere in between. Like I feel like it's just rubber.
Yeah, it's just rubber. But I don't even. It's not even rubber. It's like foam.
Yeah, but I would have never been caught dead in them. But I was like, I think like I see a lot of nurses and people in the hospitals, and all the people that I worked with at Chipotle now, they all wear Crocs, and I'm like, well, people must be wearing them for some reason. And I went to the shoe store over here and I put it on. And they only had one in the box for some reason. And then the other one wasn't even the display one. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I had my regular shoe on. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So I had my regular shoe on and then the Croc. And I took a couple steps and I was like, oh, now I get it.
Dude, they're so comfortable.
They're light as a feather and so comfortable. And with the holes, I won't get real sweaty feet. Like,
yeah, people will be able to smell your feet if they do stink.
Well, but if they don't sweat... I'm more worried about my body sweat than my foot sweat, to be honest. That's why I got like moisture wicking scrubs. I got a football little thing. Hang on, I'll show you.
Your cute little football outfit. Your uniform. This better be worth the payoff, or I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, you're gonna be pissed. You're definitely gonna be pissed. It's for my name tag.
Do you know what? That's baller. Now? That's baller.
Okay.
You know what? That's baller.
I want people to know I'm a sports guy.
You know what? That's awesome. I'm sure they make like little like different flares for it. Like instead of a football, there's like a baseball. Or, like
no, this was the only like manly one there, because it was like a uniform store. All of them were like, I need my coffee in the morning, or like a cute little heart. And I wanted to get, this one was a penguin, and I was like, I like penguins, but it had a fucking heart on its cheek, and I'm like, I'll come home, and Reagan's gonna be like, it's kind of weird, kind of feminine. I'm gonna ask her after we're done recording if she would have thought of it.
RJ, since when do you love penguins?
Actually, we'll ask her. Reagan, can we ask you a question? Come here. Are you coming? Well, never mind. It's for the show, but never mind. You stay. Were you able to hear that?
Yeah. What?
It's testing my luck.
Just do your goddamn podcast and get it over with.
Pretty much. You need to be done by the time KFC gets here.
Yeah, probably. I mean, how much time do you think that is?
It might be like 20 minutes.
It's already been half an hour, so it's, you know.
Well, I got one last thing I want to talk about anyway. Oh, two. One thing real quick. On here I said, RJ mad about Twitter post. So the Barstool Philly posted a thing that said, "What Philly sports player were you most upset to see like leave or in a different jersey?" And there were some good ones. There was like Deshaun Jackson, Reggie White, Chase Utley, Shane Victorino.
Oh yeah.
All like a bunch of good ones. But you want to know the one that I saw the most?
What's that?
Jimmy fucking Butler. Exactly. And this is why while I'm reading all these replies, not thousands, a bunch of them, just Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Butler. He played for 2 teams before Philly. He was there for 2 years. He wasn't really like, I never thought he was going to stay. He was never like a Philly guy. And meanwhile, I'm watching Claude Giroux play on the Panthers, and he's not mentioned once. I was livid.
That is
livid.
Shitty.
I was very mad, so I wrote a blog about it.
I just looked it up.
I was so
right now.
The tweet.
Yeah, your blog.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was so mad.
That's funny.
Yeah, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, I'm reading on these while I'm watching Claude Giroux, like finally on a good team, maybe make a deep playoff run and like win.
Hopefully they can.
Oh, it's not looking good right now. And then did you see Jimbo and Saban are going back and forth at each other?
They're having a little tiff, huh?
Yeah. And Saban was like,
What's that all about?
A&M bought all their players, and Jimbo came back, and it's just so funny. They're all acting like they never did this before NIL, and now that it is NIL, they're like, oh, we don't do NIL. When it's like you do. Saban literally, the second NIL started, immediately he was like, oh, our starting quarterback who hasn't started any games yet is making over $1 million. And it's like, you paid him, and sure, that's probably nice, a little extra thing for them, and they go to Alabama because, well, he wins, but I'm sure getting paid really helps.
It definitely does help.
I think he's kind of scared because the NIL stuff, like these other schools who haven't been very relevant are ponying up a big amount of money for where I think people say it's ruining it, where, yeah, maybe some of the smaller schools, like people like, what's that Addison kid who left Pitt for USC? Like,
oh yeah, Jordan Addison.
But like more of these
USC.
More of these like big name schools that have not been relevant for a while, like are gonna become relevant again. Like I think Texas will be relevant again. Like it's not gonna be the Alabama, Ohio State, Clemson Invitational in the playoffs anymore. I think some of these other schools are really gonna, and we need to get some of that money for Penn State. But I think all our money's kind of been caught up in legal payments the past couple of years, so we might have to.
Yeah, kind of. Dude, we're gonna have to throw some money at Mini Jake Paul.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Oh, that guy.
Forgot about Mini Jake Paul, huh? Well, I did. I
didn't, but I did. I want John to come on so bad just so I can see him. I know he's seen it, but I just back to
that's
it again.
What I was gonna tell you. John's going to Hawaii tomorrow.
How?
He's going with his I think his mom and his brother and his sister.
I thought you were about to say girlfriend, and I was like, wait, hold
on. No, John does not have a girlfriend.
That's what I was like,
no. John. But yeah, he's going island hopping. I think they're going to like 3 or 4 different islands.
Damn.
He said he's gonna get some beer while he's there. Hell yeah. Obviously, you can't bring any back. You might get it shipped, he said. At least he's going to try to get it shipped.
Oh. Well, that'd be nice.
That would be awesome. But that would cost $1 million.
Yeah, I think that's insane. I think you should just enjoy it while you're there.
Yeah, I think so too.
And drink our regular old continental USA beer.
Yeah. He said he's taking one of those like island like hopper planes, like one of the smaller ones.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, he's gonna have fun. It's like 10 days, I think.
The hell? He's doing that? Reagan's sister's on a fucking cruise? When is it my turn? I guess
Yeah.
I'm going to Costa Rica later this year, so that's why I had to go get my birth certificate to finish getting my passport.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it was a whole fucking thing. Fuck
Costa
you.
Rica.
I'm gonna make friends with a monkey. And a toucan. I really hope I see a toucan. That can be if I get a picture with a toucan, that's gonna be one of our
Take its beak.
thumbnails. One of our no, I'm not gonna take its beak. Jesus, what are you, a fucking poacher?
It doesn't just pop off
No, what? Do you know what a toucan is?
like a Lego or something.
Pop
Just-
off. It's not a it's not a lizard tail. It doesn't
Got your
pop
nose.
off.
Yeah, but it's
It's like, did you ever watch George of the Jungle? The old one with Brendan Fraser?
No. Well, actually, it probably once, but I was like maybe 3.
With Tookie Bird? Ooh, ee, ah, ah, Tookie, Tookie.
No. No, I've never seen that.
We might get, I don't know, I probably won't bring my stuff, but maybe we might be, maybe we can do a pod from Costa Rica. But I don't know if I'm going to bring my stuff or not, going to a different country and stuff.
We could just do a remote location thing, and you can film your thing there, but like
And
not
you
over
respond to me?
Wi-Fi. Yeah, and we like script it out beforehand. Maybe I shouldn't have said that on the air.
We shouldn't even script it out. I should record myself, send it to you, and then you somehow like respond back or something. I don't know how you can do that.
It would just be like the most disjointed conversation ever.
Like I'll just talk, pause for a minute or two, just sit, like pretend to react, and then you.
And then just
I don't even
have
know how to do that.
we would have to like edit that together.
Yeah, I'd have to put it like yeah.
But it would be funny to like just have a topic and then just say random things and then just guess what you're saying. That would be fun.
That would be a slow time for sports too at the time. So we'll see.
When is that?
We'll see when we get there. July 15th is when we leave.
Oh, okay. That's like 2 weeks after.
Yeah, it might be.
July
It might
4th.
be. I might miss 2 weeks, I think.
It's a little while down the road here, huh?
Yeah. I'm just letting you know because I told you today about yesterday about the engagement photos or today.
Yeah, and then in like 2 weeks I won't be able to record.
Yeah,
I won't be able to record one. We might have a pre-recorded episode coming for the first time, huh?
We might. We could do that.
Yeah.
Because next week I won't be available. I think not. You said next week too, right?
No, I will be available next week.
I will not. We might have to double pre-record.
Oh,
I don't know.
shit.
Yeah, because I'm going down to her grandparents for Memorial Day, and I don't get off work till 7, and then like 7 at night, and then we're gonna leave right away.
Oh, on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll figure something out. But all right.
Cool.
I enjoyed this episode.
Fuck yeah.
A little
bit
bit
over
shorter.
so soon?
It is, unfortunately.
Is the KFC there?
No, not yet.
Fuck you, RJ. We're going. we're definitely a little bit short here. I guess that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have.
I did want
Neither
to
of us-
mention the Pirates won without a hit on Sunday. They got no hit and still won the game.
Oh, that happened again?
What do you mean again?
Like the Reds? Didn't the Reds lose and they no hit the other two or something? Are they something like that?
No, yeah, that was on Sunday. The Pirates won 1-0.
Oh, it was the Pirates. Yeah,
but they didn't have a hit.
That's right. I thought we talked about that last. Oh yeah, that was crazy.
No, because it happened on Sunday.
Yeah. I thought it happened before. That was wild.
No, but yeah, it was just a fielder's choice.
Yeah,
Got the score. So no hits and still won. That was kind of crazy.
Shit. My brother went to an Orioles game yesterday against the Yankees.
Well, I almost went to that game. If I knew it would start at 1:00, I would have went.
I thought it was later, and he was texting me and my cousins. He was like, "Oh yeah, I got 100 on the Yankees." and I checked the score today, and I just laughed. I was gonna text him, but I was like, "That's unfortunate."
6-5. They walked it off. The Orioles did.
Yep.
I was listening to it on the radio. We were all sitting down in the parking lot of the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And the two guys that I work with are Ravens fans and Orioles fans, so they were like, "Oh shit, we got to listen to this." And it was pretty cool to listen to it on the radio. It's nice to listen to a baseball game on the radio when you're
Like
just chilling with your friends outside, just having a beer.
Yeah,
it was pretty nice, honestly.
That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a good experience.
I mean, he told me the day before he was going, and I was like, "Yeah, but like," he was like, "I'm going to the Yankees game," and I was like, and I looked at it, and I was like, I thought he was going to New York. He's like, "No, we're going to Camden Yards." I was like, "Why wouldn't you say you're going to like the Orioles game? I thought you were going to New York City."
Yeah, right.
But I was like, I'm like, you don't even like. He doesn't really care about sports as much, even though like he plays lacrosse. He could care less about most other sports. He's like, I'm like, you're just going to get drunk in Baltimore. He's like, yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah.
He probably didn't make it to the end of the game. They probably left, I bet. Although I don't know if he had $100 on the Yankees, he might have. Oh my God, they're going insane. It's zoomy time.
Love the Orioles.
No, it's right about that time of night where they just lose their minds chasing each other.
Yeah, it is.
Poppy instigates, and then Storm fights back, and then she goes, and I'm like, "You're the one that started it, bitch." It's just annoying. It's scary sounding.
Yeah, I like recording later, to be honest with you. This is nice. It's like calm.
It'll probably have to be what I do. I've got my schedule all the way out to August for my job at the hospital, so I can send that to you, and we can kind of know when because I'll be off at 7 most of the time, 7:15, so it'll be later.
Gotcha.
All right.
Yeah. But I wanted to mention my shirt for today. The Doc Ellis, the no on LSD.
Oh, yeah. I always forget about that. I wasn't alive for that one, but
if you don't know it, look up the story on YouTube. Just type in like Doc Ellis no hitter, and it's a little animated sketch thing about it. It's like 5 minutes long, 7 minutes long, something like that.
Also, if you don't know the story, look up about how we used back in the day, like maybe the 60s or something. We were trying to teach dolphins how to speak or something, and it involved LSD. Just look that up. It involved LSD, a water-filled house, and dolphin hand jobs.
I was gonna say, is that the one where the guy falls in love with the dolphin?
No, the dolphin they started giving the dolphin like acid to teach the dolphin how to help teach the dolphin how to speak, and then the guy started the researcher or whatever started to take acid as well, and then he just jerked the dolphin off at one point because the dolphin laid over, and he's like, I guess the dolphin wants me to jerk it off. So then he jerked the dolphin off, and
he just wanted to jerk the dolphin off. That's all it comes down to.
there's a little short animated thing I could probably find on YouTube that explains it. He animates the thing. The guy that was telling the story.
I don't know if that would be on YouTube. Maybe YouPorn.
No. It was an old podcast I used to listen to. The one guy was talking about it, and they would animate certain funny segments of their podcast.
Oh, okay.
You ever hear of Rooster Teeth?
Yeah.
It was one of their older podcasts. They did RT animated adventures, and it was one of that.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll find it after we get off, and I'll send it to you because it's funnier because this is British guy, and it's funnier the way he tells it.
Yeah, there are a lot of podcasts that do those little animated segments.
Yeah, they all do it now. It's good for promotion. Maybe we can find someone to animate us. We're already ugly enough as it is.
Yeah, if you're willing to do that for us
for free.
Well, free or we'll tip you. We'll dolphin tip you.
You'll tip them.
This is our podcast, RJ. I don't know if you know that, but
no.
We basically have a joint bank account.
No. I'm talking about a different kind of tip.
Oh, no. I will not do that.
That's what I was saying. I thought you were saying that, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bring it around. Town.
Bring it around.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bring it around.
Weenie Hut Juniors.
Stop on your left foot. Don't forget it. Now we're just quoting SpongeBob.
Is the pizza for you and me? The Krusty Krab.
Krusty Krab, Krab pizza is the pizza, yeah, for you and
Me.
All right, I think we're gonna end it there, RJ.
Yeah, we really went off the
We're
rails.
really going off the rails. I need
that.
That was fun.
That's about half sports and about half off the rails nonsense. Just us making noises at each other for half an hour.
Oh my god. Alrighty, everyone. Have a good weekend. Have a goofy weekend. Peace out.